Hey guys, this is Sh0tee here. Today I'm playing Ayrton Senna's, I forget what, Ayrton Senna Super Monaco GB2 on the Sega Game Gear. This is my first Game Gear. Um, this is my first Game Gear game I'm doing on Sit Down with Sh0tee. So how do I get started? There you go, new game. I won't have time to do a whole championship, whatever. I might see how long so I'll do qualifying first, of course. Shouldn't take too long, considering the Sega Game Gear game. Oh god damn it, don't tell me this is not manual. I mean automatic. Is there any way to change that? Because I'm not very good with... Yeah, I'm going to be stuffing up a lot, I know. Considering this is a menu and I'm not very good at that. I do enjoy my racing games, but normally I'm on automatic, so... And I don't even know how to brake either. That's what's making me to believe there is no brake button. As weird as that sounds. I'm going to press start. No, there's no options. So maybe you just got downshift or something, not press anything. And this is just going by itself, I'm not even driving the thing. You can just keep it on like that, go pretty fast, then yeah. No, I'm gonna drive it fair actually. I don't want to bore you guys, so... How do I down? Alright, so... The downshift, you press that. Alright, now let's see how this goes. Yeah, this game does take a little bit of time getting used to. It looks like. Probably be easier on an actual Game Gear other than on this controller, but you know. Is this game be more used to manual though? Like, I'm a big fan of F1 2012. I've only put it back into like 2 hours so far, but I'm planning on getting around 100 before the F1 2013 is hopefully released, if it even does, which I'm sure it will. There you go, now I'm doing it alright. Maybe I should have chosen an easier game for me to learn, but, you know. This is pretty much the first impression, um, this is the first impression series pretty much, despite what my description says, which is basically saying retro games that no one really talks about anymore, which is kind of that, but yeah, it's more so first impression kind of thing. I just pick a game and I play it. And I thought I was a big fan of racing games, and I know who Ayrton Senna is, of course, so I know what he did for F1 racing as a sport. I know his tragic circumstances of his death, unfortunately. God bless his soul. Rest in peace. It's good that at least one company, like Sega, which I'm pretty sure it was a make, so I don't think it was third party, I think it was first. I know there was Super Monaco GP for in the arcades. I'm not sure if the second one had a port on the arcade, but I know the first one did. So yeah, this game has taken How many laps do you get? Is it like 12 in like in F1 usually is, or like back in those days? Oh no, no, isn't. I think it's either an hour a session or 12 laps back then. I'm pretty sure you only got 12 laps to do it. You're qualifying in. That's how I remember qualifying. Pretty sure it's a mixture of both actually, but anyway, you can exit out of this. Doesn't look like it. And that was a mistake gearing up right now. Same way you can destroy the car too. Can you like destroy the car so I can exit out of qualifying, or because otherwise this might be a little bit boring. I knew I shouldn't have done this. I mean, I do enjoy time trials a lot, but I'm not sure if it makes very good viewing. And again, the mistakes I'm making can be pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna break a new lap now, and I've just stuffed up that corner. See, I'm not the kind of I don't really collect sports games and all that, but racing games are very good. Like, of course, I'm using this on a emulator to record with fraps. It's much easier that way, but damn. Thought I can go for a perfect lap for a sec, which would have been pretty much a good accomplishment, considering how hard this game is. To me, anyway, it might be easier to people that use manual all the time, but I don't. Can I break a new lap? Probably won't, but whatever, I'll try. No, I'm not. That's what I love about the Sega Game Gear and the Atari Lynx over the Game Boy. It was in color, even though it ate up like a lot of batteries and gave you like 1.5 to 2 hours of game time. I think it was. It's in color, which the Game Boy didn't have until Game Boy Color back in '98. So Sega and Atari had 9 years more handheld color experience of getting handheld in color than Nintendo did, if that even makes sense. I'm sure it didn't, but whatever. There, how many times have I got left? I started around 12:47 my time. I've got around um 6 more minutes. I'll end this around. I'll end this in about 4 minutes. So around 3 more laps, not including this, of course. So yeah, I actually got the Sega Saturn emulator running actually, which is good for the series and pretty much me myself. Means I can enjoy games like Panzer Dragoon Saga and Shining Force and all that without having to pay like $300 for Panzer Dragoon Saga. It's more expensive. And good luck trying to find a copy here even. Like, I know a British seller has it for $250, which is around American price, but yeah. I'm only 13 and I don't have a job, so hopefully I'll get one like next year when I become legal. For a job anyway, not like sex, of course. I'm not having sex until probably around 18, 19 even. I may never have sex at all and I really don't care. Like, I'm one of those guys that does not care if I lose my virginity or not. And I know that's a bit personal, but whatever. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad lap. Ah, keep gearing down instead of up. Probably just couldn't took that flat on. Yep, that was bad. Damn, much time have I got left? 2 minutes. So probably one more lap. And let's hope this doesn't accidentally go over time. So I really don't have to want to split this in parts. So let's hope I get a good lap for the final lap. Oh god, I accidentally geared down instead of up, but I'll just... I'll just slowly let it go up to maximum. Yeah, this game's pretty hard to learn if you never drive, never drive a manual, like I do. I only drive automatic, as I've said many times this episode. Well, probably like twice actually. Not many times, but... There you go. Is this going to be a good lap or not? My best lap, I mean, probably not. Probably around the 101. Oh no, it was the best lap. So anyway guys, that ends this episode for now. Do I recommend you get this game? I give it around a 6 out of 10. It is a little bit... If you can drive manually better than I can, then yeah, I would recommend it. Seems like a pretty fun game, although I've never done a race. So anyway guys, see you later and I hope you enjoyed your day.